few signs of a female narcissist. As female narcissistic individuals tend to be more covert in their behaviour. They tend to be more sly, more passive aggressive and less overt and in your face. When it comes to female narcissistic individuals, the covert ones tend to be sweet on the surface, very charming, very kind, and it's all a ploy to manipulate. They will happily use their sexuality to draw people into them, often claiming that they're not, and they will happily weaponize sex just like a male narcissistic individual can to control and to manipulate. So they will love bomb with sex and then they will withhold it when they're not getting the attention or the items that they believe that they're entitled to. They will feign that incompetence. They will use the damsel in distress. They will pretend to be incapable so that somebody comes to rescue them and help them out, making the other person feel significant in their lives, when the female covert narcissist is just using this for manipulation and often to get people to do things that they don't want to do. The female narcissist will often use those subtle innuendos to suggest something. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to gaslight with their children with, "Are you really going to do that? Do you really think that's for you?" So it seems like they're having an open conversation with you when they're subtly trying to bring you down. When they turn around and they don't overtly say, "I think you're overreacting," they suggest with that innuendo of, "Don't you think you're overreacting a little bit?" So it seems like they're being sweet and caring and kind when they're actually gaslighting your reality. They will gossip, they will spread rumours like wildfire, they will lie and they will manipulate and they will get people to look poorly upon them. They have that extreme pettiness. They are extremely spiteful. So if you don't give them the attention that they believe they're entitled to, they will happily go all out to gossip about you, to bring you down, to ruin your reputation, to destroy your character. And they do it in some of the most sweetest ways that people can't help but to like them and support them. They can often do it in a manner of how concerned they are for the other party, so that people take the narcissist's side. They will use willed ignorance. They will play dumb. They will act oblivious to the pain that they've caused you. They're looking to avoid responsibility. It's those, "Well, I didn't know. Well, I was only trying to help," as they turn on that sweetness and that charm to get away with their hurtful behaviour. They will happily use dry begging in order to imply something without directly asking for something, yet they do it in a manner where you feel bad and obligated to help them, so you get them something, and then at some point, if it's ever brought up in the future, they can just turn around and claim, "I never asked you to." And because they technically never asked you to, even though they're gaslighting you because they dry begged you to, they're right. They're some of the most very confusing people you can ever be around, because the female covert narcissist can come across as one of the most sweetest people you could ever meet. But underneath that sweetness is a ton of innuendos and smear campaigns and dry begging, and they're going to weaponize sex and they're going to feign that incompetence, and they're going to use that willed ignorance in order to get people to pander to them. And they have that kind of sly, smug look about them. They will fail to correct you when you make a judgment about them that isn't true, that works in their favour. They will use that implied deception in order to get their needs met by you.